family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean
Welcome
on.
to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on. May we learn to love each other more with each new day. May words of love be on our lips in everything we say. May the Spirit melt our hearts and teach us how to pray, that we might be a true family. Welcome to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon, everyone. Excerpts from the Nutcracker, a virtual Christmas mini show, will start in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyak ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigiw, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay dinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pamay di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Hello again to everyone. Good afternoon. For all of us here in the Philippines, well, it's exactly 5:05 in the afternoon. And for maybe some of us who might be joining in later, or maybe some already have, these are our friends from abroad. So we will be having different time zones. Okay. Now, we would like to welcome all of you to this wonderful show entitled Excerpts from the Nutcracker, a virtual Christmas mini show, which is part of a wonderful and meaningful collaboration that we have with the School of Classical Ballet, St. Teresa's College, Quezon City. And they are with us in the audience as well. So I would like to call my team Biyaya, led by Kim, and team Munting Bukal, led by Kits, to join me here in our virtual platform to welcome everybody to the show. Let's do the wave, Lala's famous wave. Lala, wave ka naman dyan. Oh, how sweet of you, Lala, to be holding Raymond's hand. How I wish you're part of the videos that will be shown later, Lala, but maybe we can cook up something sometime soon so that you can be part of the...
Hello, everyone.
Kids is from Bukal. Okay, so Team Bukal, we have on, you can see on your screen, Marie Flor, JP, and Rhea. Masaya ba kayo, Flor?
Yes.
Hooray, Team Bukal. Mabuhay ang globe. Everything is working out well so far. And we're just very glad to be together again in this gathering. And we're all excited because it is really a first time for us to be, running this kind of show. And we just feel so blessed and honored to have the School of Classical Ballet as our partner. Okay ba? Okay ba kayo dyan? Okay, and you are all set and ready to watch the show, guys?
Yes.
Parang mahina yung yes nyo. Are you all ready to watch our show, guys?
Yes.
Yan. Parang kapag hindi pandemic and when we used to have our events, di ba, in the past, ganyan kataas yung energy. Sabi nga ni John Paul, dapat may energy. We're supposed to have energy. We should be full of energy. And yes, thank you for affirming me, John Paul. Sa'yo ko natutunan yan. Without energy, naku, ang hirap mag-run ng show talaga. but because all of us have the energy and we are all happy and just so full of joy to be celebrating, we might as well be celebrating Christmas this early because as a tradition, alam nyo naman, we are in the Philippines and even Filipinos around the world do celebrate Christmas as early as November. So why the early celebration? Why not? Diba? So without further ado, we would like to present to you, go on with the show proper and introduce to you the following videos. Now, let me just tell you that we have divided it into 4 parts. So in 4 short installments, we will see the entire show in that order. So I will be introducing each segment each time we run the next few videos. So allow me to start. Thank you sa tulong nyo. Yung aking official welcoming committee, Team Bukal and Team, I don't see your name. Sorry ha, naka-ano kasi ko eh. I should really be on gallery now. Okay, there. Team Biyaya led by Kim and Team Munting Bukal led by Kits. Okay, so as we all know, popular ang Nutcracker among the people from the dance arts, yung classical ballet. That's why we chose this particular program to run today, to share with you today, because we know that this is something that a lot of people would love to see. And pinaghirapan po ito ng ating mga ballet dancers from School of Classical Ballet of STC, because as we know it's the pandemic and we're not yet allowed to hold big gatherings or have a normal show in a theater. So in lieu of that, anyway, we are in this digital age, may digital technology tayo to help us out. So using the virtual platform, they have thought of a wonderful and creative way to bring to us yung classical ballet sa ating mga tahanan, and they are doing this right at the comforts of their homes. So we will perfectly understand that we will have a different background, but same talented and really beautiful dancers. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the first part. So we're gonna have first Nutcracker Soldiers, choreography by Eunice Velasco. The dancers are Margarita Ballesteros, Zotica Gonzalez, Rafa Salapong, Catherine San Gabriel, and Zia Tan. To be followed by Mice, choreography by Clarissa Mijares. The dancers would be Emma Ballesteros, Samantha Calara, Anya Palo, and Tali Viray. And the third of the first part would be a Spanish dance, choreography by Eunice Velasco. Dancer is Nicole Dacanay. Music by Tchaikovsky. So let's all sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Welcome to the excerpts from the Nutcracker. So, how are you all enjoying it so far? Yes. Now I'm hearing it. We now have those. You'll hear music to my ears yan eh. Tuwing may naririnig akong pumapalakpak. So, um, more and more people are joining us on Zoom. So we'd like to again say good afternoon and welcome to all of you. We just started the first part and we are slowly moving on to the next part. But before that, I would like also to acknowledge the presence of some of the guys from Punla who are not in Bayanihan Village because that's where our office is, where our community and homes are located. But some of us really work from home, like I do, and like others who are here with us joining via Zoom. So we cannot introduce them one by one, but I just thought that I'd take the time to acknowledge their presence as well. Of course, that would be our board of directors, our community council, our volunteers, our faithful friends, and everybody else who are joining us in doing this wonderful work in Punla or ang ARKO ng Pilipinas. Now, let me just ask kids if we have some people giving their messages now. Have they written on our comment section on our FB and pages in the chat room dito sa Zoom? Because if there isn't that much yet, then we can proceed with the next part. So what do we say, kids? We just continue on. Okay. So we had a very wonderful start with the first 3 dances, and there's more of it coming up as you will be witnessing in the next segment. And to introduce the next set of videos would be Reed Flutes, choreography by Clarissa Mijares, and the dancers are Sofia Atadero, El Bancoro, Lizzie Bernabe, Juana Gozum, Carmen Lansang, Leah Panlilio, Karine Pujeda, Ariana Sawit, and Ava Unson, followed by Chinese dance, choreography by Clarissa Mijares, dancers Emma Ballesteros and Samantha Calara. And the third of the second part would be Arabian dance, choreography by Violeta Velasco, dancer Selena Torrio, music by Tchaikovsky. So again, enjoy this part, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so on with the show. How are we all enjoying so far? Ate Lala, are you getting so inspired already? Nako, baka you are so up to the challenge. Mapapasubo sa'yo yung mga teachers natin sa STC School of Classical Ballet niyan. Medyo kailangan nating lakarin. Umpisahan na natin, nauna. Okay, so that was the first of our first half, rather. I should say, time flies so fast when you are enjoying the show, di po ba? And we're really happy and we're also glad that we have this gathering talaga and something that's we can really call or we can say one of a kind. Parang wala na akong mahihiling pa this Christmas kasi kakaibang pandemic Christmas yung binigay sa atin ni Lord. Tama ba ako, John Paul? Do you agree? Yes. John Paul is doing the thumbs up, so he agrees. Hello daw pala from one of our cute little audience members ng audience natin, si Janosh. Siya yung apo po ni Ate Vera, one of our faithful volunteers of Punla. So he says hello to everybody. So we'd like to introduce the next part of the show kasi I'm sure gusto niya na pong makita ito, no? And so we start with Waltz of the Flowers, choreography by Clarissa Mijares. And dancers are Sofia Atadero, El Bancoro, Carmen Lansang, Juana Gozum, Lia Panlilio, Karin Pujeda, Ariana Sawit, and Ava Unson, followed by Sugar Plum Fairy, choreography by Eunice Velasco, dancer Chini Velasco, music by Tchaikovsky. So let's watch this, guys.
I want to hear it straight from you.
Okay, so it seems that people are really having a wonderful time because you know what? There is somebody in our audience here in the Zoom meeting room who just loves the show. And she says, "Hello, everyone. I enjoy the show and I was following their moves." Ellie. Nako, we have a shout out for Ellie. Ellie, I think you're gonna make a good ballerina someday. So we're gonna have to refer you to the STC School of Classical Ballet because I'm sure they'll be able to guide you well. You're such I think she's about 3 or 4 years old lang, no? So I don't know how old do we usually start. Pag classical ballet yata, kids usually start at around 5 or 6 years old. So just a few more years, Ellie, and you'll get the hang of it. You'll start your ballet lessons. And thank you for following their moves. That makes you their number one fan at the moment, Ellie. Thank you for that. And we have another comment here coming from Miss Edna Zapanta Manlapas. She said, "Love the choice of pink for Dance of the Flowers or Waltz of the Flowers." Of course, it goes without saying that nowadays a lot of people love the color pink. So yes, it is also a personal favorite of mine. Thank you for noticing that, Miss Edna. And we would like to welcome some of our core members from Punla also who stay somewhere near the community. They're also from Cainta and Taytay respectively. Marco and Venice, welcome. Sabi nga ni na John Paul kanina, yung kanta nila, "Welcome to the family." Of course, because you are so much a part of this family of Punla. Alam ko, miss nyo na sila, but we're still here seeing each other virtually. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Okay, Venice and Marco? And thanks for taking the time and exerting effort to be with us today. So going on, but unfortunately, this is already the last part, but nonetheless, we'll still get to enjoy so much of it, don't you think? So to introduce the next segment, last but necessarily not the least, we're gonna have Clara's solo, choreography by Violeta Velasco, dancer Bella Panlilio, to be followed by Snowflakes, choreography by Violeta Velasco, and the dancers are Ada Alcantara, Fides Bangcoro, Nicole Dacanay, Paxi Di Magiba, Sophie Lara, Nakisha Lianto, Bella Panlilio, Selena Torrio, and Trini Oikienko. Enjoy, everyone. that actually concludes our show, but it's easy to go back to it because this show is being recorded. So anytime you'd like to access it again, you're feeling inspired, you want to sit back and relax again, do it by all means. But please allow me, we have a few more minutes remaining before we really finally come to an end. I would just like to read a couple more comments or messages here, which I'm sure ikakataba po ng puso ng ating mga ballerinas, ng ating mga teachers, ng ating mga parents from the STC School of Classical Ballet. Coming from Marites Reyes, she said, great ballet dancers, very good talents. And I totally agree with you, Marites. Totoong-totoo yung sinabi mo. And from Edna Manlapas, congratulations to whoever edited the videos and assembled them. Totoo rin po yung sinabi nyo. And we have Ken and Louis Advertising to thank for that wonderful work. And from Urbano, Crasanico Jr., graceful, great timing, very expressive, big wow, WOW, congratulations and thank you. At tapos may pahabol si Ban, I miss dancing on stage. Pareho tayo, Ban. Hindi man po kami mga ballet dancers, but we also do our own version of dancing, the modern dance, and we miss it so very much. Pero Ban, magkikita pa tayo soon. Hopefully after the booster have been administered to all of us, then we can all go back to the theaters, to the stage where we can all actually see each other and enjoy a show like this. Now, time for our thank yous. Not goodbye yet, but giving our thanks to everyone. And to do this on behalf of kids is Kim from Team Biaya. Are you ready with your thank you message, Kim?
Yes po. In behalf of our community leader, I would like to say thank you to all who attended this mini special event. We are grateful to all of you who support us even this time of pandemic. Your love and care for us will always be a priority. Continue to be a blessing to all that you meet. Merry Christmas to you and your family po. Thank you po.
Thank you, Kim. And syempre, hindi po mawawala yung ating isa sa pinaka-importanting parte ng ating program, which is acknowledging those people who have helped us put all of this together. So we'd like to, first of all, give proper acknowledgement, our heartfelt gratitude to the teachers, the students and parents of School of Classical Ballet St. Teresa's College, Quezon City, for a meaningful collaboration with ang ARKO ng Pilipinas Incorporated Punla Community, and we are hoping that this won't be the last time. Thank you very much po sa inyo. And this event is also made possible through the kind and generous support of the following donors: June Montuerto, Bella Feliciano, Gigi Mabini, Beatriz Florendo, Mr. and Mrs. Hector Serrano, Veronica Santos, Toto Serrato, Nandita Martin, Fen Tamargo, Maricor Domagtoy, Don Orido, Maria Silvia Santos, and Ferdinand Paed and Voices of Champions, and many others whose names I might have inadvertently missed mentioning here. But to all of you, thank you very much. And of course, we'd like to give special thanks as well to our Board of Directors of ang ARKO ng Pilipinas, the large international and other member communities across the Federation, our benefactors, friends, and supporters of Punla community, and to our wonderful, wonderful technical partner, Ken and Louis Advertising, for putting all the videos together and helping us out with our technical needs. We would not have done it without their very able and reliable support. Thanks to you guys. You are awesome. You are all great. A few more greetings among our audience. I can see some familiar names. You're still there, Venice. Nandyan ka pa, kasama mo yung mommy mo. And Father Roger Shampoo also is with us. And so are our good friends all the way from Davao, Pag-Amoma community, with Ate Laila and Ate Neri as their team leaders. All of you guys, the STC Ballet, thanks to all of you. Thank you for taking the time out to join us and be with us here in the show. So with that, we would like to say not goodbye, but until we see each other again. We don't know if it's going to be again in this virtual platform, but I'm hoping we can all see each other face to face already. But nonetheless, we will still see each other. So I hope you all loved and enjoyed the show. And it may be a bit early yet, but as I said, here in the Philippines, it has been a known practice to celebrate Christmas for a very long time, starting today. So to one and all, a very Merry Christmas. And we hope to have a brighter 2022 ahead. Love to all. Ate Lala, Kuya JP. Heart tayo sa kanila. Okay. So we still have something to watch in as a way of closing the this program. So I hope you enjoy this last part. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
Bye. Merry Christmas to all.
Happy holidays.
glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to